How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Today, we are going to take a look at the TRM Neutron 2. Let's not waste any time, jump right into it. Alright, so as I said, we're going to look at the TRM Neutron 2. Before we get started, guys, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It helps build the channel, it helps get more viewers, and we really appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around, and it helps me out a lot. So, this is, again, the Neutron 2 by TRM. All of the TRM knives are made proudly right here in the US of A. Everything that TRM makes, except if you buy one that has the fat carbon, everything comes from right here in the USA. Their fat carbon, I think, comes from Lithuania. Other than that, everything is made right here. Once again, we pride ourselves on carrying about 90 to 95% of American-made knives. We love it. We love supporting the good old US of A. This one has a really nice denim micarta scales. These feel excellent. They do such a good job on their micarta scales. I've felt a few different manufacturers and brands that have micarta scales, and they just feel kind of super rough and almost like sandpaper. TRM does an amazing job with their micarta scales. This one is a liner lock, and I'm going to see if I can get it in there. This one is a nested liner lock, which means that the scale is cut out and the liner lock is tucked back in there. And it is cut out nicely, so you can put your thumb in there and get into the lock bar nicely. It does have a titanium deep carry pocket clip. I love their pocket clips. The way they bow out a little bit. It's not so flat and not so tight against your jeans or your shorts or wherever you hang it. I love their pocket clips. They do a really good job on it. For the blade steel, we are looking at MagnaCut, the ever sought after amazing MagnaCut. And another thing that TRM does is look how thin and slicey this blade is. This is only 0.90 inches thick. It is super thin and super slicey. That is great. And right out of the box, let me say, TRM, when they sharpen their knives, they do not mess around. This thing is razor sharp right out of the box. You want to be very careful when you have this. It is very sharp. So for opening deployment, you have your thumb studs. These are titanium thumb studs as well as barrel spacers back here. So that's a custom thing that they do as well. On the blade, it is a full flat grind. And it is also tumbled and polished. See if we can get in there for that. It's tumbled and polished. It's got a nice, really nice tumbled and polished look to it. I love the way they do that. It's got a nice drop point blade. And as I said, TRM prides themselves on putting on each and every one of their blades, USA. They do an excellent job on everything. I love the Neutron 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the specs, shall we? All right. So overall length, we are just over 7 inches for the entire thing. On the blade, we are at 3 inches. So if your state only allows you to carry the 3 inches and under, this one is right at 3 inches. So you should be perfectly safe. The handle is just over 4 inches long, and it only weighs 2.5 ounces. When I first, a long time ago, held my first TRM, I thought, whoa, this thing is super light. There is no way this thing is going to be durable at all. Is how light this thing is. It feels like, it feels fake, you know. But I own, I'm not going to admittedly come out and admit, my wife might be watching this, how many knives, but I own quite a few. And hands down, I'm pretty biased on TRMs. I love everything TRM does. Their drops are, hey, we're going to do a drop, and within just a few minutes or a couple of hours tops, they're gone. Done for. So if you're going to get one from us at D&K Knives. We have them in stock. We will always have them in stock. As long as we can get them, you guys will have them as well. So, yeah, TRM knives, I couldn't believe it. As lightweight as they are, how durable they really are. They're super knives. I love them. It's a medium folder. I can get 4-finger grip. I've got fairly large hands. I can get comfortably 4 fingers on it still with no problem. It feels excellent in your hand. Even with this pocket clip, the way that it kind of bubbles out a little bit, it fits perfectly right here in the crook of your hand when you close it. I don't feel any hot spots anywhere on the blade. The scales are perfectly rounded on the edges. I can never find anything wrong with TRM blades. I have not found anything yet. So if you can find something, let me know down in the comments. If I've left something out, you guys want to hear about it or know about it, let me know. I appreciate you guys leaving comments. It helps the algorithm. It helps me if I left something out. Like I said, hey, what's this? Or hey, what's that? You forgot this. Let me know. I appreciate you guys sticking around as always. If you want to do us a huge favor, go to dnknives.com. As always, you can find a ton of others, including this TRM Neutron 2. Love me a TRM Neutron 2. Until next time, guys, I appreciate you sticking around as always. Like I said, stay safe, take care, bye-bye.